Hello students, welcome to the trigonometric ratio. This is a part 2. First part you might have already seen. As you know that we will be following Maharashtra board textbook. So in this we'll summarize whatever the formula derived in the last session and also see all the solved example which is given in the textbook. So first formula is sin theta is equal to projection of y-axis, that you can tell height also, and say, and height will be is same formula you can write in this way: height is equal to hypotenuse into sin theta, or hypotenuse is equal to height into cos theta, height into cosec theta, because cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta. Similarly, cos theta, tan theta, both you can write. Now come to the next set of formula. This sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, and sin theta, these are reciprocal formula, and these are tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. This is the very important formula. Actually, I have derived so many formula, but you should remember at least this one. This is the first quadrant formula. This is the second quadrant formula. This is the third quadrant formula. This is the fourth quadrant formula. So this will be applicable after you can find out that angle is lying in which coordinate, which quadrant. So first question is, let us find the sine of 270, 230. So we have to find the quadrant. So it start from 0, then it's a pi by 2 or 90 degree, it's a pi or 180 degree, pi radian or 180 degree, this a 3 pi by 2 or 270 degree. Then again it will move up to 360. So if we suppose some angle is there here, so that is angle, you measure it from the positive x-axis, so that angle is theta. So if you add this one to 2 pi into that, or subtract 2 pi, let us see, you add 2 pi into that, so then we'll add, and it will reach here only, or you subtract this one, so you subtract 2 pi, and it will reach here only. That means trigonometrical ratio for the uh, angle which you are either you are adding or deducting, it will not change, it will remain same. That means any trigonometrical ratio take, and 2 pi plus theta, it remains sin theta, or you subtract sin theta, theta minus 2 pi, it will remain sin theta. So you can add multiple of 2 pi or subtract multiple of 2 pi in any trigonometrical ratio angle, then the value of that trigonometrical ratio will remain same. This is the very important concept that you remember. Now come to the question. So here it is 270, now it is given 360, is between 360 and 270. So it will lie on fourth quadrant. This is a fourth quadrant, fourth quadrant. So this will lie on fourth quadrant, and fourth quadrant sign is negative. So it will be negative, because sine is here, sine cosec positive, sine cosec positive, all positive, all positive. Here tan cot positive, are here cos sec positive, remaining all negative. So it's lying on fourth quadrant. Here only cos and sec positive, so this will be negative. And here 400. So 360 and this it will lie on first quadrant. So it's all positive. Then it will be positive. Cot minus 206. So minus 206 you have to take measure it from here. This is 180 and 206 somewhere lie here in second quadrant. Second quadrant, this is negative, so it will be negative only. So this is the answer of first question. Now come to the second question. If theta is equal to 30 degree, so we know theta is then 2 theta will be 60 degree. So sine 60 degree is sine 60 degree should be is root 3 by 2. That table you might have remembered, and from this is the LSHS, and RHS equal to 2 into sine 30 degree. Sine 30 is 1 by 2 and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So this cancel. This is root 3 by, then LHS is equal to RHS, as proved. Now come to the second question. Evaluate the following. Sine 30 degree is root 3 by 2 multiplied by cos 60 degree half plus sine 30 degree is half cos 60 degree root 3 by 2. So you take 1 by 4 common, 1 by 4 common, and root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3. So 2. So that is equal to root 3 by 2. Now come to the next question. It's a 4 cos to the power 45 degrees. Yes. So 4 cos, so cos 45 degree 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 q minus 3 into cos 45 degree root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So that will be 4 multiplied by 1 by 2 root 2. So 2 cancel, minus 3 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 or 2 by root 2. It is 3 by root or minus itna. So all get cancelled. So that will equal to 0. Yes. Now come to the third question. So third question is sine 0, radian is 0. Sine square pi by 6, that means 30 degree. So pi by 6, 1 by 2, 2 square. Pi by 3, 60 degree. So root 3 by 2 square. And pi by 2, 1. So that will be equal to 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is equal to, or plus 1 is equal to 2. That is 2 is the answer. Now come to the next question. Sine pi. So how we will calculate the sine pi? So see, actually for calculating any value, if have to calculate up to this and up to this and use the above formula. So first sin pi here. So sin pi, now use our formula, sin 180 degree minus 0 degree is equal to sin 0 degree. So this will be 0. Cos pi, cos 180 degree minus 0 degree is equal to minus cos 0 degree. So minus cos 0 degree is minus 1. So minus 1 into 2, minus 2 plus 3 into cos 3 pi by 2. So 3 pi by 2 here. So 3 pi by 2, use this formula, 180 plus degree cos 180 cos sin pi by 2, no? Sin 3 pi, sin 180 degree plus pi by 2 is equal to minus sin pi by 2. So minus sin pi by 2 is minus 1. So here you multiplied by minus 1 plus 4 cos 3 pi by 2. So again cos 180 degree, yeah, plus pi by 2 is equal to minus cos pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 anyway 0. So this will be 0. Now sec pi. So sec pi here. So sec pi minus 0 is equal to minus sec 0. Because minus, then this got, so sec 0. So sec 0 is what? Sec 0 is 1. So that will be minus 5 into minus 1. Now come to this one, minus cosec 3 pi. So cosec 3 pi by 2. So cosec pi plus pi by 2 is equal to minus cosec pi by 2. So that is minus 1. So this is equal to minus 1. This will be minus 2, minus 3, plus 5 and plus 6. So this one both get cancelled. Then its answer will be 6. So for any angle, what you do, you bring this angle between 0 to 3 pi by 2 or minus pi by 2 to 0. How we will bring? Either by adding 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, or deducting 2 pi, 6 pi, 4 pi. Because value of trigonometrical ratio after deducting multiple of 2 pi, whether negative or positive, it will remain same. So this funda you should use and it will be very comfortable, and you have to remember only three formula, that is 180 degree minus theta, 180 degree plus theta, and minus theta formula. These formula you remember, you will be able to solve any question. Any angle is given, then you will be able to find the trigonometrical ratio based on that angle. So here find all trigonometric function of angle made by OP with x-axis where P is minus 5 and 12. So let us see. So x coordinate is minus 5 and y coordinate is 12. So something, it will lie something here. So So this is asking for sine, if it's theta. So this is asking for sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. So let us see. Height is positive. Height is positive. How much? 12. And this is negative, -5. So this will be 13. How? 12 square plus 5 square is equal to -5 square. Also you can write, that is not an issue. So that is equal to 3, positive 13. So positive 13 is the hypotenuse. So sin theta is 12 by 13. Cos theta, this is negative. So minus 5 by 13. Tan theta, 12 by minus 5. That is equal to minus 12 by cosec, just reciprocal of sine. So 13 by 12. Sec, just reciprocal of this. So minus 13 by 5. Cot, just reciprocal of this, minus 5 by 12. Cot is minus 5 by 12. Sec is minus 13 by 12. Tan is minus 12 by 5. So this way you can solve. So if the any trigonometrical ratio is given, then you can use this formula. So plus minus is there. So plus or minus, how you will select? You will select based on the quadrant. You find the angle where is lying. So here, suppose here it is given sec theta is minus 3. So minus 3, that means hypotenuse and base ratio. So hypotenuse never negative, is always positive. It may be negative or positive. Since it is negative, so base is negative. So if this is in ratio, so you can say that hypotenuse is 3k and base is minus k. That you can assume, and based on that you can find out any trigonometric ratio. Why? Hypotenuse base you know. So height you can calculate. Height is equal to root over 3k square minus of minus k all square. So that is equal to 9, and this is k. This is root 8k square. That means 2 root 2k. So 2 root 2k. This is a plus minus. This is a plus minus. So what you do, whether you take plus or minus, that depends upon the theta, where the theta is lying. So here theta is lying in which coordinate? This coordinate. That means height will be negative. So you have to take minus 2 root 2k. Now come to the question. That is, you have to first sin theta. Let's sin theta. Sin theta is height by hypotenuse. So what is the height? Height we have calculated, minus 2 root 2k. Hypotenuse, what is 3k? So that is minus 2 root 2 divided by 3. This is the sin theta. Then what is the cos theta? Cos theta is just reciprocal of sec theta. So cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 3. Simple. This is all simple. You need not worry about that. So cos theta, sin theta. Now come to tan theta. Tan theta. So how you will calculate? So height. Height, what is height? Height is 3k. What is the base? Base is minus k. Height is minus 2 root 2k and base is minus k. So this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled, that is 2 root 2. So tan theta is 2 root 2, correct. So, so this way you can calculate. And second method 2, method 2. What is method 2? You can use this formula. So what you take, plus or minus? So is in third quadrant cos is negative, so you will take negative. So here it is given what? Minus 3. So we'll use this one. Cos theta is equal to minus 1 by cos theta will be minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Then sin theta will be minus of root 1 minus 1 by 3 the whole square. So that is minus 2 root 2 by 3. So by formula also you can use. Why we have taken negative? Because it's in third quadrant and sine in third quadrant negative. And tan theta, that also you can calculate. Tan theta. What you will take? You will have to take positive. So 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta means 1 minus minus 1 by 3 the whole square divided by minus 1 by 3. So that will be 2 root 2 by 1 because you 3 both get cancelled, so minus 1. So that will be plus 2 root 2. Why we have taken plus? Because it is in second quadrant. So this is minus, so minus minus will get cancelled. So that way you can calculate. Now come to the fifth question. Fifth question is lies in the fourth quadrant. So fourth quadrant here. So here base is positive, base positive, height negative, height negative. So sec x is equal to, you can say base is 5. Um, sec theta, sec x is hypotenuse by base. So base is 5k and base is positive and hypotenuse is 13k. Then height will be minus 12k by minus plus minus 13k square minus 5k square. So that will be plus minus root 12k. We should take plus or minus. Since this is in the fourth quadrant, so definitely we should take this one is minus. So now find the value sin theta. Sin theta is equal to height by hypotenuse. So what is the height? Minus 12k. Hypotenuse is 13k. So that is minus 12 by 13. Similarly, cos directly reciprocal of that will be cos. So cos will be cos theta is equal to pi by 13. Cos reciprocal is not an issue. You can find out immediately. Tan theta is equal to what? Height by base. So what is height? Height we have calculated. How much we have calculated? That is minus 12k. Actually, under root 144, no? 144. So minus 12k. Height is minus 12k. So height is minus 12k and base is 5k. Base is 5k. So cos will be minus 12 by 5. Tan will be minus 12 by 5. So cot just reciprocal minus 5 by 12. So this way you can able to find out, or you can use your formula also. This formula, this three formula you remember, and you can utilize that. That is not an issue. So here now is we have come to the question number 6. 6 10a. Here it is not given which quadrant A is lying. So what you do? So you convert this into 10a. So how you will can convert? You divide numerator by cos A and denominator also by cos A. So it will become 2 sin A minus 3 cos A divided by cos A by 2 sin A plus 3 cos A divided by cos A. So here you divide sin A by cos A, split it, and sin A by cos A is 2 tan A minus 3. So 2 tan A plus 3. So this one 2 into 4 by 3 minus 3 divided by 2 into 4 by 3 plus 3. Then this is 8 by 3 minus 3. So 8 minus 9 by 3 divided by 8 plus 9 by 3. Then above minus 1, below 17. So answer is minus 1 by 70. Now come to the next question. Here you are not able to decide whether this will be positive or negative. So you can take case by case, and that also you can solve in this. Case 1, if tan A is lying in first quadrant. Then you take all positive. This one base, height, base 4k and 3k is positive. If case 2, if tan A is lying, A is lying in, angle, A is lying in third quadrant. Then both way you take negative. So that way also you can calculate and the answer will be same. In both the cases, you will get the same answer. So that is not an issue. Or you can utilize formula and do that. Here it is given that it is lying in fourth quadrant. So fourth quadrant, height negative and base positive. And hypotenuse is always positive. So that is not an issue. So sec theta is equal to root 2. Then this is equal to hypotenuse by base. So hypotenuse is root 2k and base is equal to k. Then what will be the height? Height is root 2k the whole square minus k square. So that will be root 2 root k. That is k and plus minus. So we should take plus or minus. Definitely we have decided this, it will be minus only. Then this is minus. Now tan theta is equal to height by base. So height is minus k, base is k. So tan theta is equal to minus 1. Cosec theta is equal to hypotenuse by height. So hypotenuse root 2k and base minus k. Base no height. Height is minus k. So you cut it, then it will be minus 2. Now you use that 1 plus minus of 1 plus minus of root 2 divided by 1 plus cot theta, reciprocal of this cot theta, so it will remain minus 1 and minus cosec theta. Minus cosec theta is minus of minus root 2. So this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled, and here minus root 2 by plus root 2. So that is equal to minus 1. So this will be the answer, minus 1. Let us see, this is a question number 7. So 7 minus 1. That is the correct answer. So now come to the 8th question, and this is last one. So here it is lying in which quadrant? Tan theta is lying in third quadrant. 180, 270. So it is lying third quadrant. So third quadrant, height is also negative and base is also negative. So minus 35 is equal to minus 35, because in third quadrant it cannot be positive. So minus 35. So height is minus 3k and hypotenuse is 5k. Hypotenuse and base will be minus 4k. How? Root over plus minus 5k the whole square minus 3k the whole square. That is equal to plus minus root over 16k square. So definitely we will have to take minus only. So minus 4k is the base. Now you find out all cos theta. So cos theta is what? Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So minus 4k by 5k. So minus 4 by 5 cos theta. Then tan theta. Tan theta is height by base. So height is minus 3k. Base is minus 4k. So tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. Now sec theta just reciprocal. Reciprocal is minus 5 by 4. Cot theta just reciprocal 4 by 3. And cosec theta is a reciprocal of this. The cosec theta is minus 5 by 3. You can utilize otherwise formula also. Plus minus root over 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos theta. You have to take plus or minus based on the coordinate. And tan theta, what you will do? Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So cos theta plus minus 1 minus sin square theta. You have to take plus minus based on the which coordinate it is lying. So you can utilize this formula and you can find out the answer also. Thanks. In next session we'll discuss about all the uh, exercise questions. So thank you for the time being. Thank you.